Hi everyone, welcome you all in the live session. So in today's live session, we are going to work with the application. Like last time, I told you the steps of making the application. This time again, we will be making an application that's based on Stopwatch. So what is Stopwatch and how it's going to work actually? So obviously, when you start your watch, then it will increase, it will show you the timer. You can stop the timer, you can reset it, and then you can again start it, right? So as I told you earlier, we have four-step process of making the application. Step number one, we are going to follow is what we are making. So of course, we know we are making stopwatch. Step number two, we will design our stopwatch application. Step number three, we will do the code. And step number four is we'll do test of our application. So for testing the application, what you all can do is you have a mobile application, MIT App Inventor. You need to download from Play Store. If you don't know, you can go and watch our previous video. There I explain so well how you can download the application, how you can scan. Though today I will also tell you at the end of the session. So let's start off making the stopwatch. For making it, what we are going to do is that we need to start a new project and we'll open a website that is MIT App Inventor. Let me share my screen with you all. So here, I guess you all can see my screen and you will write MIT App Inventor. When you write MIT App Inventor, it will come in the suggestion, okay? And you have a website link also, MIT ai2.appinventor.mit.edu. So let me share the link of this website with you all in the chat box. So it will be easier for you to find out. Let me share with you all in the chat box. Okay. Now what you all need to do is that when you open up a website, you need to log in first. You can continue with Google. You will see this kind of platform. Here you have the option that's new project. Okay. So you will go with the new project option. I'll click on it. And here I will write my project name, that is Stopwatch. And I will click OK. So when I write my project name, Stopwatch, and click OK, then it will show me the screen. You can change your screen according to the size of, whatever you want. Make this the current session because it also opened in the another tab. That's why it came like this way. Let me let me open Stopwatch. This was my project. So I'll just click on this one. Okay. So here you can see according to your device. So I have iOS device, okay? And according to this device, I open phone size, it's fine. Okay. So this is my device size. You can open according to your device. Now, what will be the design part? For the design part, you first need to take the layout, a horizontal arrangement, and you will arrange the horizontal arrangement as width, that will be fill parent, and align horizontal will be left, I will do, and this should be center. Afterwards, you will go to user interface and I will take the labels. What I want to make is, let me tell you. So this is my horizontal arrangement. Inside this, I want to make some things like this label I will make for hour. This label I will make for minutes, and this label I will make for seconds. Okay. So after making this, I will make the dots. I will select, like I'll make dot like this can be my second label of making the dot. This can be my third label. So this for hour, I will make this, we will make for the dots. So of course, this is my label 2. This is my label 1. This is my label 3, label 4, and label 5. So this design I need to follow. And on these labels, I will write 0, 0, 0, 0, because obviously initially the value of my display will be 0, 0, right? The same thing I will do. I'll take a label. I'm moving it on this, but I need to set the height of this horizontal arrangement. I will be setting it up as 100 pixel. Now I will go to the label. I need to set this label height as well. So I will make it 100 pixel, the label height, and the width of the label I will set as 50 pixel. I think this will be fine. If it is not, then we can change it. Instead of 50, let make it 60 pixel. Now, for the text, I will write 0, 0. And the font size, I will make it as 25. That should be bold. And everything is fine. If horizontal arrangement, I can have it to the center. No, I can have it to the left and to the center, bottom, no, to the center. Okay, so the text alignment should be center. And I think the changes are done. Okay. And the background color, I need to change it to customize color. I will make something like this color. This scale, I will move it up so that it will take some color. I'm moving it above and done. This is the first color. Now the same thing I will do for label 2. But this time I want to make a dot. So the height for label 2, I will make as 100 only. And the width I will make as 30. And this I'm just removing. I put colon, font bold, and the size will be 25. Okay, so this is fine, and this should be center. I'm just making it to the center. And again, we need to change the color. So the color, I want it to be yellow. Let me change the scale and done. The same thing again. And once we have done these two things, we can also use copy paste method. How to use? First label 1, I will rename this label as hour. Okay. Label 2, I'll not rename it. Label 3, I will rename it as minute. I'll click OK. And now with the property height is 100 and width is 60. So the same thing I will do. Height is 100 and width will be 60. And this should be 25, font bold, and here 0, 0, alignment center. Now I will change the color to customize color. I want some different shade of colors. So that's what I'm doing, and done. Now the next part, I will take again a label, and this label also I will do accordingly. So height 100, width is 30 pixel. The same thing I'll do, height 100 and width is 30 pixel. Let me remove, it's 30 pixel. I'll remove this and put this. This should be center, font bold, and this should be 25. The color, again, I will take this color, done. Okay, so I'm just making a shade of colors. Again, I'll take a label and the same thing I'll do. Height 100, width will be 60 pixel, text be center, it should be 0, 0, that's 25, font bold, and the background color I take a little bit darker because I'm making a shade of blue. Okay, yeah. And what I'll do is I'll make it center so that this looks fine and cool. Okay. Label 4, you'll rename it as minute. Oh, sorry, no, seconds. Now I'm going to make 3 buttons. One button will be the start button, second will be the stop button, and third will be the reset button. Okay. So let's make the buttons now. So I'll go to the button. I'm just moving it over here, and I will give height to the button as 100 pixel, and width will be fill parent. And here I'm going to write my button text that will be start, complete in capital. Font size of the button I will make as 25. I think 25 will be smaller. Let's see. It's fine. Font will be bold. This is my start button. The background color of start button I will set. So I'm just moving the scale up, and the background color I'll set this one to some small scale. Yeah, so this is my start button, and also the text color of start button I will set to white. Yes, this looks good. Okay, so this is my start button. Then again, I will take another button. Here you should rename the button as start, Let's see how many of you can make stop button. So let's make the stop button. I'll see. I'm giving you 2 minutes of making stop button because it's not a big task for you all to make that. Okay, let's make it together. I hope you all know that the same thing we will do. The height we will set as 100. The width we will set as fill parent. The text we will set as stop. Background color, I'm going to change. I'll change the scale. And this can be the second background color. This should be 25. It is bold. And this color will be white. Okay, if I make it red, stop for red. No, it looks not good. Blue is also not good. Magenta seems to be very light. Dark gray. This is good. So for the stop button, I give this color, and then I will make the third button, the third last button. I hope you all know that's a reset button. Okay. So you all will make the reset button now. The same thing we will do for reset. The height I'm giving as 100 pixels. The width will be fill parent. Reset. Button color I'm taking white. Background color I'm taking green. No, but white green is not really good. This green is good. And now it should be 25. Font bold. I guess this is good. So as you all can see that this is the complete design part. Button 2 I need to rename. So everyone please rename the button as this is the stop button. So let me rename it as stop. And this should be reset. Okay. Let me tell you the design component. This is my horizontal arrangement. Inside the horizontal arrangement, I have all these labels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 labels. This is for hour, this is for minute, this is for second, and these two are for just making a colons. This is my start button, stop button, and reset button. So this is all about the design part. Now let's come to the block part. For block part, you need to go with the block section and we'll start the block coding. So when I come for the block section, then you have the block part, okay? And for this actually you need to make 3 variables. That's going to change when you click on the particular buttons. So how these 3 variables are like going to work. So let me tell you. First thing, you will go to the variable, and whenever you are going to make a variable, you will take this block, initial lies global name. global variable that we can use with every component. Okay, so I'm just going to initialize. So at place of name, I will write hours, and the value of this variable I'm going to set as 0 initially. I'm going to duplicate it for 3 times. Second variable, I made minute, and third variable, I made second. So this is the first step that you need to follow, that you will make your variable into hour, minute, and seconds, and then you will give that. Now, what can be the next step? The next step is that you need to click on the particular button and something is going to happen. Okay, so for that, uh, you will have the start button. Suppose I am clicking on the start button, then what will happen in case? So when I click on the start button, then on my label one, uh, sorry, on my label, that's a second label, is going to start, right? The timer. Actually, we forgot one thing to take in the design section. We will go to the design section and we will take a clock. So I think in the insert charts map media, we can find the clock. Let's see. No. Sensors, yes. In sensors, like left side of the design part, you will have the clock. Just move it onto the screen. It will not show in the screen. It will show in the component section, or when you scroll it down to the screen, it will show over here. Okay, because this is just a digital component, so it's invisible for the screen, but it will work when you use it. So the first thing is like when I start the timer, because see, when you click something, like when you click on the start button, then what will happen? Whatever the timer show by the clock, whatever the condition is given to the clock is showing on the particular component, but we need to identify like what condition we are going to show. So first we will start with the clock part, and I'm just taking when clock one dot timer. Now, when this happens, what you're going to do, you will set the seconds, right? Like you will set your variable. So you will go to this and you will take this block, set global second. Now, what you're going to set? I'm going to add the global seconds again and again. So set global seconds. Get global second plus 1, right? Means every time it will add the value to the seconds, है ना? Plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the seconds are going to work. तो अभी ये चीज हो रही है, बट आई वॉन्ट टू डिस्प्ले दिस. ये चीज कहाँ पे दिखेगी? यू विल सी दिस थिंग ऑन द सेकेंड्स लेबल. जो हमने लेबल बनाया है सेकेंड वाला, वहां पे आपको ये वैल्यू दिखाई देगी. तो व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू इज you will go to label to, not sorry, seconds, and you will take this second, this green color block. तो सेट सेकंड, सेकंड पे क्या सेट करना है? आपको टेक्स्ट सेट करना है, and you will set the text on the second. What text? You will go to variable and you will have this get global second. Means whatever the value is going to change on the seconds, it will show on the seconds. वो आपको seconds पे दिखाई देगी, right? Now I have a condition that if my value will be equals to 60, right, or greater than 59. So greater than equals to 59, we will write that if global second value will be this, तो मिनट्स जो है वो स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे 1 से, और ग्लोबल सेकंड की वैल्यू दोबारा से 0 हो जाएगी, तो वो हो जाएगा 1 मिनट 0 सेकेंड, 1 मिनट 1 सेकेंड, like how the clock works. So the same thing we will do with our clock. We will go to the control and we will take this if and then. So in this case, I'm just going to be here and I'm just taking this block, and this should be greater than what? No, you will take match block, okay? This is for the string, this color block. So if the value will be like greater than equals to 59, what value? Seconds value. Get seconds will be greater than equal to 59. Then what is the next step? The global minute will needs to change, right? So I'm just taking this block, set global minute to, I will duplicate this section. This will be minute plus 1, and I will duplicate this section. That it will add the value and global second will change to 0. So basically this will come out of the loop. This value should show on the minute and second की value जो है वो 0 हो जाएगी. तो set global second to 0, है ना. 0 होने के बाद जैसे ही ये कंडीशन आएगी वो 0 हो जाएगी, और 0 होने के बाद फिर से वो लूप वैसे ही रन करता रहेगा. लाइक 1 मिनट 0 सेकेंड हो गया, उसके बाद 1 मिनट, देन 1 सेकेंड, 2 सेकेंड, 3 सेकेंड, 4 सेकेंड. तो जैसे ही 60 सेकेंड होगा 2 मिनट्स में कन्वर्जन हो जाएगी. ओके, तो इट विल वर्क लाइक दिस. नाउ आई डुप्लीकेट दिस कंप्लीट पार्ट अगेन ओवर हियर, एंड दिस टाइम इट विल चेंज द मिनट. तो अगर अब मिनट जो है वो 60 मिनट हो जाता है तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल चेंज इट टू आवर. जो आपकी आवर वैल्यू है दैट विल बी +1, global minute will be 0, and you will set this value, the R value, to the ग्लोबल आवर. मतलब जो भी आपकी वैल्यू आएगी वो आपकी इस बार आवर पे आएगी. ठीक है. नाउ स्टार्ट बटन क्लिक करोगे तो टाइमर जो है वो इनेबल हो जाएगा. स्टॉप बटन से टाइमर जो है वो स्टॉप हो जाएगा. सो व्हेन आई क्लिक ऑन द स्टार्ट बटन, आई विल गो टू द क्लॉक and I will take this dark green block, clock dot timer enable. So timer enable will be true if the condition becomes true. Obviously कि जब मैं start click करूंगी the condition becomes true, I'll duplicate this block and I'll change it to stop. So when I click on stop, clock timer enable to pause. ठीक है. तो start stop पे ये हो गया. अभी when I do the reset, तो I'll duplicate this thing. When I do the reset, तो ये चीज नहीं आएगी. I just want to do all the labels will be 0 0. तो set global seconds to 0 and do the same thing. Global minutes to 0, do the same thing. Global hours to 0, and इसके बाद I will set the value on the particular tag. So for the seconds dot text will be get seconds, global seconds. Then I'll duplicate it, second, then minute to the global minute, duplicate hours to the global hours. ठीक है. तो this is my complete code. Now what I'm going to do is I will tell you how this app is going to work. Let me open MIT App Inventor Also, let me connect it with Zoom. So, okay. Now what I'm going to do is, let me stop share. I will present my screen by scanning. So you have the MIT App Inventor I told you last time. Okay, so you can do that. Uh, let me share my screen. So I hope my screen is visible for you all. What I'm going to do is, I'll just move it a little bit down. I'm going to scan the application. So here I'm coming and I will do scan QR and let me scan. So I did the scan. And as you all can see that, oh, stop, reset, start. So when I start, there is some mistake because when I do start, global second, and if global second is this, global second, global minute, global hour, global second becomes 0. No, 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 no. Actually, the start button is not working well. Let me check what is the issue. Hmm. Label second will be second. Okay, 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 okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Here, let me share my screen again. Here, it's set global second to global second plus 1 and set second dot text to global second. ठीक है? Okay. And get global seconds will be greater than equals to 59. Then global minute will be global minute plus 1 and global second becomes 0. Yes, then set minute dot text to be global second, nahi, global minute, right? Because global minute hai, minute is going to change, so the text will be changed to minute, na? That's why it was showing the error. It's all right. Let me scan it again. So I will do hard reset. And let me share my phone screen again. So I'm sharing screen. Okay. AI companion. So here is connect, reset connection. I'm just going to close project. Okay. So I will do the connection again. Let me scan the QR. Okay, I got it. So when I click on start button, it's going to start like the seconds one, right? And when it becomes 60 seconds, then it will come to the minutes, and then it will come to this one. So when I do stop, suppose, as you can see, my timer runs up to 21 seconds. Okay. When I click reset, it will stop all. When I click start again, the stopwatch starts, right? So this is how you can make your stopwatch application, and you can test your application on your mobile phones. So everyone, I hope you enjoy this session. And if you want more application based thing, then please tell me. I will make videos for you. And we are also having a lot of 3D designing courses or 3D game courses. So you can definitely connect with us. Our information will be providing down to the video or in the description. If you need any help, any kind of classes, or if you want to learn any kind of tutorial. So I am running it because I want to see what happened when 60 seconds comes. See, when 60 seconds comes, it becomes 1 minute, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, and kind of. Okay. So everyone, let's meet you in the next live session. Till then, bye bye. See you soon.